up, YouTube? Hope you enjoy this video. I am Jackson. This is my brother Gavin, and hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe, and
comment.
And yeah. See you very soon.
Alright, I like your dance moves, by the way. So here's my yearly update on our aquariums here. So this is a 37-gallon tall, recently planted. And it's got some white cloud mountain minnows and some type of a dwarf rainbow fish that I forget what it's called. It starts like a P or something, but they're like orange. The males and the females are light, like a lighter orange. But yeah, they're looking really nice, and the white cloud's looking good. And yeah, we got some type of a hygrophila, I think corymbosa or something in the back, and then some other plants. I forget. There's like Ludwigia, I think, and then I forget what the other one is that it's kind of in the middle there. I forget what it is, but it's pretty nice. Sword plant and some crypts and stuff. Just easy to grow plants. You know, got an Anubias and a ball plant here that's kind of coming out of hibernation. You can see it's starting to kind of grow out the center there. They seem to die off, and then I've kind of had it floating around in my tanks, and then it's kind of come back because they go into hibernation for the dry season, and then they come back eventually, which is kind of cool. The plants are a little dusty in here just from the fluorite substrate, but they got new growth and stuff, as you can see, looking good. And this I really like this piece of wood, but it's got this like fungus on it after being put in the water. But there's some mono shrimps in here that are eating it up, which is nice. There's 4 of those guys in there, and then there's a few snails and stuff that could feast on it too, but part of the natural process. But yeah, all the fish are looking good. Plants are looking good. And one thing, this is like a lid that came with it, and it's just got like a basic LED strip on it. But I think what I'm going to do is I have like some plexiglass that I'm going to like cut to fit this, and then I have a light that is similar to this one that I think will grow the plants a little bit better. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with that. I mean, it's doing okay, but you can kind of see that it's like they're almost turning kind of white, which they're growing, but I just don't know if it's hitting the stem plants as well as I'd like it to, so we'll see. And then here's my 65-gallon African cichlid tank. Last time you guys would have seen this, it would have been like a community tank. And just wanted to do things a little bit differently with this one. So it's got just like a very thin layer of, I don't even know what kind of sand this is, to be honest. I think it's like, basically, I think like playground sand, whatever that type is. And very dirty, but I've had it in a tank before, and I basically just moved it over here. And very thin layer, so it's doesn't really need to be vacuumed out, because basically the filtration and the air and the water movement basically just keep it clean, and the fish keep it clean and stuff. So just enough basically to cover the bottom so it doesn't look ugly, so you can't see through. And then I just got some I bought some new, like this white, it looks like almost like live rock, but it's not. It's like for cichlids. And then you can tell it's a little bit I think it's the same type of rock, but it might be slightly different, but kind of does the same purpose. But it's older and it's more yellow because it's been in other tanks and stuff. It was actually my saltwater tank last, which it was running about a couple years, 2-3 years ago. So I'm basically just down to these 2 tanks and then Jackson's tank, which you'll see later. But there is this type of Mbuna in here. There's 8 of them. And the males were kind of turned blue like this guy. I think it's like Pseudotrophia solosi, I want to say, or something is what they are. But yeah, the males will turn like completely blue with like dark barring, and these ones are starting to turn. They're still juvenile. And then the females are basically just stay yellow. So we'll see we'll see how they turn out. They're kind of being washed out in the video, as is the rock, but they maybe if I go like this, they're starting to look very nice. And then there is a catfish in here, which I don't know if you just saw that. It is a Synodontis, just like a spotted variety, and he has lots of spaces to hide, you know, down here and stuff, but he's kind of hiding. But I don't know if you saw him. He was there out for a second. I'm trying to see if I can see him, but I can't. But you can see how clear these tanks are, looking nice. That one's a little cloudy actually, but I think it's just because the type of light that's on it. But yeah, Jackson's whispering to me that the catfish's name is Spot. But yeah, overall they're looking pretty good. You can see here's a cross section view of the tank. And yeah, together these two they're looking pretty good. I'm running a little Seache, whatever, power head on this tank. Very nice, very silent. And then like an old Marineland little pump here too, just to kind of keep some surface agitation. And what else? Yeah, these males are looking really nice. Coloring up. Very nice, very nice. Got this new Aquarium, or not Aquarium, Eheim thermal control instead of like the Jagger or whatever. Like this is like the Eheim Jagger or Jaeger or whatever, where it's blue and red. This one's just like red, I believe. I can't really see it because it's not fully under the water, but instead of having like the orange light on the side like that one does, it has like a green and red light, so kind of interesting that way. But pretty much the same type of heater. But yeah, everything is looking good. And yeah, we'll show you Jackson's tank momentarily here.
Hello guys, this is the part of the video, and I'm going to be talking about my tank. So we got some mollies you can kind of see at the back, but they will be going in the 65 that you saw.
No, not in there. They'll be staying here.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So we have this little guy that like
A little catfish down
little
here.
catfish. He kind of looks
Why is
like
my
a
light on, though?
he kind of looks like a little bee, kinda.
Yeah, he kind of does. The light's on for some reason, but you can see him.
You can kind of see him, guys. And I got a lot of color fish, a colorful fish.
Those are the Endlers.
The Endlers, yes.
And then some Amber Tetras.
Yep. And yeah, sadly, one of my fish had to get put down, and yeah, so.
But other than that, they're all looking pretty good.
I don't know
Sometimes these live bears kind of get wacky sometimes, so just had to put one of them down. But other than that, they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys seen my tank before, actually. I think you guys seen my other tank, but not this tank.
Yeah,
And so, yeah, we got some pink plants. And also, I forgot to mention this. There's these little fish that are, like, so small.
babies, yeah.
They're little babies, but, yeah.
You won't be able to see them.
They're kind of hard to see, but, yeah.
This tank's basically just kind of a fun tank. Obviously,
Yeah.
It's got, like, blue, orange, green, and it's got, like, different colored lights that it can...
It changes through colors, and... Yeah, so we got some green leaf, which is just obviously pretend.
Everything in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything, the rock's not pretend.
But what's cool about it is, if you ever wanted to do something more realistic with wood or stuff like that, it's pretty easy because there's like sand, like a natural sand and some rocks and stuff. So you could easily. But honestly, it's kind of brings you back to like my childhood when I was like Jackson's age and you know, having a tank like this. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So sweet. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and
see you in our next video. Peace.
See ya.